dreams. I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're shining forward, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
Hi, my name's Stuart, and with my wife Jane and our camper Harry, we are Getaway Geese. As lockdown restrictions ease a little further, we're allowed to go out and exercise, so we took advantage of this and went out for a short day trip in the local area that we will share with you. With the sun out, we drove to around about 30 minutes away from our house in Harry for a small walk in the Severn Valley, and then on to a location to pull up and soak up some of the local landscape. We headed for an area around the Trimpley Reservoir and Eyemore Wood for a circular walk. We planned to park up at a small car park and head through Eyemore Wood towards the village of Arley, and then walk along the River Severn, passing the Severn Valley Steam Railway line up to Trimpley Reservoir and then back to the car park. As we arrive at the car park, the small car park, which is usually empty, is more busier today, with families getting out with the easing of lockdown. They're all heading down towards the river and the reservoir for a picnic with their families. We managed to head off into a small walk where it's nice and quiet into Eyemore Wood and enjoy the beautiful sunshine and the dappled light breaking through the trees. You just realise how beautiful the UK is at times like this. We eventually reach the bottom of the valley, and the meandering River Severn keeps us company as we walk along it and finally reach the Victoria Bridge, which takes the steam trains of the Severn Valley over the river. Unfortunately, it's all eerily quiet with COVID and the line isn't working today. So I've got some bridge facts for you. At the time of the bridge's construction, which was between 1859 and 1862, it was a 200-foot bridge span, which was the longest single-span cast-iron bridge at the time. The bridge was cast by the Coalbrookdale Company, which is farther upstream towards Ironbridge. And the bridge has a famous past where it has appeared in several films, including the 1978 version of the 39 Steps. We carry on our walk along the river, stopping to take in the views along the way. We eventually reach the Trimpley Reservoir, where there are a few more people around, and we walk around the top of the reservoir. The reservoir was created to supplement the Elan Valley pipeline, which brings fresh water from the Welsh Hills to Birmingham, and construction started in 1964 and completed in 1968. In fact, my father-in-law actually worked on the construction site. The depth of it is 3 foot in the main and then deepens to 40 foot by the tower end. We then start to head back towards Harry, first crossing the Severn Valley Railway line and then uphill climb to the car park. After a lovely walk, we then take a long drive home through the Wyre Valley and simply park up down a lane in Harry for a cup of tea and a sandwich. This is just another reason for a camper van to simply go out for the day, and even better in these challenging days of COVID, to isolate and chill out.
Silent, the wind is cold. You must return.